Now I'm going to tell you how in the world the name came about of Johnny. She loved to dance, absolutely just loved it, with no mistaking about it. And along about 1943, two friends of mine said, "Say, you got the car, let's go down to the Crystal Ballroom and go dancing." And I said, "I don't have a date." They said, "Don't worry, there's lots of girls." Down we go. As soon as we got inside of the building, those two characters were gone. I was all by myself, and I looked around and I saw this gal. I got enough nerve to go over to ask her. I said, "Could I have this dance?" And she said, "Yes." Well, obviously, I introduced myself. "My name is Blake, and what's yours?" And she said, "Lavina." And I said, "Your full name, if you don't mind." "Lavina Lenore Johnson." And I said, "If you don't mind, that's too long for this boy to remember. Can I call you Johnny?" And it stuck with her all of the rest of the time. Wow. You go to Climax, everybody called her Lavina. Come to Grandin, to Fargo, it was Johnny. When we transferred to the First Pres Church in downtown Fargo, she was so sure that they were going to enroll her as Lavina Humphrey. The Reverend walked in and looked at her and said, "Johnny, welcome." Stuck with her all the time. Thanks. Well, there we are again. She's still looking good. I don't know, I've been sick or something, because I'm going downhill. Thanks. There we are. Now, this gal was very, very active. Of course, with family. Starting off with Mike, football, softball, whatever else was going on. And then in later time, Marcia with the horse shows. And then, of course, she got a chance to be a part-time bookkeeper at Cargill Elevator in Grandin for 1 year. And then she was offered a full-time position. And she accepted that, and she worked at Cargill for the next 18 years. I have no idea how many multi-million dollars worth of checks that she wrote out during those years, but never once was she audited and corrected by Cargill's auditors. She had a little trouble with my bookkeeping system when we started farming, so she took that over, and she did that for 60 years, and I finally got to be her assistant for the last 5 years. We had a wonderful life. We really did. Not always does everything go well. Not always. But every now and then, things just aren't quite clicking just right. And you'd always bring a smile to her face and say, "John, what do you say? We call it a day, and let's go dancing." Why not? She loved to dance. We would go down to the Elks Club or the Eagles Club in Fargo, and we would dance. And never ever did we leave to go home until the last dance. We would always dance one more time around the dance floor before we would go home. I can honestly tell you, what a way to go through life, dancing with the gal that you loved.
Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you.